Today is the first day in the Loire. The plan today is to go from the Gite to Chinon along a disused rail track and then on to the Loire. This is the route from the Gite to the town of Richelieu. The town of Richelieu is named after the Cardinal Richelieu who instigated this town. For himself he built a nice castle, and this was built from 1631 to 1642. This is how the castle looked like. Apparently it inspired Versailles. He also built a castle for his girlfriend that was about 4 kilometers away from the town for obvious reasons. We're now cycling in the town of Richelieu and we're going to make a very important stop. The town of Richelieu was designed by Jacques Lemercier, who also designed the Sorbonne. The town is one of the first towns which uses a grid outline, and it can be seen on this model. The Cardinal wanted to have his town populated quickly, so people who wanted to buy a plot of land were given tax incentives. However, there was no freedom in the design of the house and you had to use a builder who was appointed by the Cardinal. As mentioned, the road we are on is on an axis of symmetry, and it can be seen that the brown doors are opposing each other. We are now approaching the southern square. The town, outlined in green, had 2 axes of symmetry, a kind of north-south and an east-west one. Now approaching the cafe, which was going to be our watering hole for the coming week. The covered marketplace is as it was built. We're now approaching the start of the old rail track, which is converted into a beautiful cycle path all the way to Chinon. The old stations and tracks can still be seen. The old track is incorporated here within the road surface. At the end of the track you continue on a bit of dirt and then you can continue on public roads. Here we are approaching Chinon and its well-known fortress. The river we are crossing here is not the Loire but the Vienne. What's in the center of the fort is the royal lodgings, which can be seen in red on the little sketch. On the far right is the Tour de Horloge, or the clock tower. Chinon is not only famous for its fortress, it's also got some very nice wine. Here's a map of the Loire wines. It can be seen that Chinon is in the just east of the confluence of the Vienne River and the Loire. The vineyards of the Chinon are on either side of the river Vienne. The main grape is Cabernet Franc, and the main variety is red wine. It's 10% white wine and rosé. However, not all red wines are the same. It depends very much, amongst others, on the soil type of the vineyard. This map shows the 4 main types of soil. The variation of the soil can easiest be explained by this geological profile. The left is south, the right is north, and the river Vienne can be seen in the middle. Depending on where the location of the vineyard is, the substrata is different. And here we start cycling along the Vienne. This is the Château de Montsoreux, which is now a museum of contemporary art. A modern harvesting machine. Ideal wine cellars on a constant temperature. A last look at the river Vienne.